I'm Lena, and yeah, I'm an orphan, but I'm not your typical sad puppy eyes orphan. Nope, I'm more like an agent of chaos. Like the time I swapped the orphanage shampoo for pink hair dye. I was a menace. One night, when I was 17, I was busy replacing the director's stress meds with laxatives when I found a secret file room. My file was massive, filled with complaints, escapes, and even newspaper clippings of my greatest hits. Tucked inside, I found it, an old page with two names under parents, Eleanor and Robert Lawson. Their address led me to a painfully normal suburban house. I finally saw them, Mrs. Lawson in mom jeans and Mr. Lawson looking excited about filing taxes. And then their daughter, Olivia, walked out with a unicorn backpack. Not only were they disgustingly ordinary, but they had another daughter, one they kept. All that rage I'd bottled up for 17 years was about to boil over. Right then and there, I decided I was going to destroy their fairy tale. Step 1 was infiltration. I tailed them to Olivia's school where I found her being bullied. Who are you and why are you dressed like a homeless person? I snatched an ice cream cone from the bully's tray and splat! I planted it right on his forehead. Instant hero! I introduced myself as Lexi Nova, and the little unicorn princess was immediately obsessed. She invited me over. The Lawsons were sickeningly sweet. They had a wall dedicated to Olivia's achievements. I managed to spin a yarn about being a nomad, the child of traveling circus performers, and they instantly felt sorry for me. We're not letting a nice, sweet kid like yourself live alone in some awful apartment. Stay here as long as you want. My plan was working like a charm. I started small, switching the coffee salt with sugar, hiding the remote. Then I scaled up, luring the neighbor's goat into Mr. Field. Lawson's study where it ate his entire fiscal report. They just smiled. Maybe that's the universe telling me to take a break. Mr. Lawson sighed happily. They were undefeated by petty chaos. I realized the only way to truly wound them was through their sweet, precious Olivia. She followed me around like I was a superhero, and I used that. I started planting seeds. I convinced her to ditch the glitter and embrace the don't care attitude. Her grades tanked. Detention became routine. Mr. and Mrs. Lawson started connecting the dots. You've been acting out ever since Lexi showed up. I played the innocent angel while Olivia became the fire-breathing dragon. Then, during lunch, I pushed her too far. There was a little nerd with a tray. I dared her. She reached over and yanked the chair. She tasted chaos and smiled. Her transformation was complete. She took my advice to blow it up, infiltrating Mr. Lawson's office. She set off fire alarms and, most critically, recorded the CEO making callous layoff comments, uploading the footage to the company network. That evening, Mr. Lawson walked through the door with a cardboard box. They were utterly defeated. I should have been celebrating, but the victory felt hollow. I hurt Olivia, and she didn't deserve it. I went to her room to confess, but she was gone. Her window was open. As we searched frantically, Mrs. Lawson cried, "We can't lose her, too!" They looked at each other, and the truth came spilling out. They were too young and poor. Their families cut them off. They left their first daughter, me, at the orphanage, promising to return when they were stable. But we did! We came back, but the system said you were adopted and had a weird status. Do not disturb. My heart stopped. My prank, changing my adoption status so the noisy families would leave me alone, had been the very thing that made them believe I was safe and happy elsewhere. I ran out the door, needing to find Olivia. I found Olivia at the one place she knew I'd started, the orphanage. She wasn't checking in. She knew my real name, Lena. She confessed that she had found my file while cleaning my room and knew I was her sister, and she knew about my revenge plan. I was scared you'd leave if I told you, she whispered, and they never even told me I had a sister. They deserved it. I looked at her, the sweet girl I'd corrupted. I wanted to destroy them, and I used you to do it. That's not sister stuff. That's villain stuff. I'm sorry. We hugged, and for the first time, the anger dissolved. She came here because she felt guilty. She had everything, and I had nothing. We called the Lawsons, and they came running. There was crying, hugging, and apologizing. We didn't solve 17 years of trauma in one night, but for the first time, I wasn't an agent of chaos looking for revenge. I was Lena, the daughter, the sister. We finally went home!